Last year, the Polish economy topped $1 trillion, making it one of Europe's fastest growing and now in the top 20, according to the IMF. Not surprisingly, with all of that growth, real estate is booming and developers are looking to build. SAO Investments has hotels, residences and offices across Poland. It partnered with Nobu to open a cultural district in Krakow next year. You'll remember I spoke to the co-founders of Nobu Hospitality, Mayor Tepper, Chef Nobu and Robert De Niro. We spoke in November.
It's more of a cultural center that is not just a restaurant and a hotel. There's a museum too. They're also putting one of my father's artworks in there, actually, they just showed it to us before. So it's a whole other thing. It makes a lot of sense.
Now, Filip Adamczak and Greg Skawinski are the founders of SAO Investments, joining me from Krakow. Good evening to you both. Let's start with you, Filip. This investment, this project, besides the Nobu aspect to it, the De Niro, what makes it particularly special in your view?
It's amazing because it's a combination of well-being, culture, hospitality, and community. So we are trying to bring something what is very tricky and difficult, but on the other hand, people need it now. So Nobu is the lifestyle brand and the best restaurant in the world. So our combination with this brand in this particular project and in the cultural capital of Poland is something natural, challenging, but our experience and the Nobu experience will give us for sure something completely different, and for sure will be an extraordinary project.
So basically saying it's not a building, it's the destination. So this is what we want to create. And as you said from the very beginning, Polish economy is growing, and of course the cities like Krakow and Warsaw, they follow. So there's a lot of space for luxury products. And of course, brands like Nobu are in the scope of our operational activity in Poland.
The growth in the Polish real estate market, I've always sort of, whenever I hear about it, you always wonder whether it's a bit Wild Westish, because it has boomed so fast going on, whether or not it's sustainable. What do you think?
Yeah, of course, the economy is moving fast, so we see it all over the world, and Poland is not different. Beside that, Poland is you can see that the stabilization of the market is going along with the trend. So right now, what we see with the real estate is that it's stabilized on a certain level, but we see it growing in the future.
And on the same time, I will add that we are still hungry. We are still hungry, hardworking, well-educated. So Polish people are also pushing the things forward.
Okay, but there's also a war on your borders, and I realize that's not your personal, in a sense, that's not your personal problem. But if the economy goes down because of these geopolitical risks, real estate gets affected and can be quite badly affected in a short-term way.
It might be affected. Of course, the war is a terrible thing, and it's going on our board. So we see it, but at the same time, we see that this segment of luxury investments, luxury products, is going to be affected the less. And we saw it in the past.
Right.
We're probably going to see it in the future.
Yeah. Now let's talk about who's buying. Who's buying all this property? Who's buying, Filip, these apartments? Who's investing in it? Where is the money coming from?
I think it's a mixture of different clients and different needs. But for sure, the first option is someone who is looking for something completely different, and especially the services are the key. So high quality services is the main factor why they are choosing the branded residences as a place to be or invest. And the other thing is the clients who want to protect their monies. So because the product like branded residences, if you look at all the numbers all over the world, they always keep the price, and and grow stability.
And of course, we have to be honest that at certain level, the domestic demand is huge because
Yeah.
we have lots of affluent class growing. So we see that people want to spend money here because we see it also on the national level. That's a lot of capital inflowing to Poland, of course, to the architectural and infrastructure products. But in the cities like Warsaw, Krakow, and other regional cities, there's a lot of domestic demand on that.
And
Gentlemen,
Krakow is an amazing city. And
yeah,
yeah,
it is. But I tell you,
Krakow is an amazing city. So that's why also the reason why, because of the history and architecture, that's why also people want to be here in this city. It's number one city during the many rankings.
Right.
Multiplicity is also amazing. So everyone is focused on how to improve the life. And I think it's also the key here.
and we look forward to bringing Crestmead's business to Krakow at some point. I'm grateful to you, sir. Thanks very much to both of you. Thank you.